Hey guys, so welcome back to the homestead. Today we want to take you around and just kind of give you a towards the end of summer update. So it is August here in central Pennsylvania and lots of things are changing with what we have at this point now in the garden. We also have some new animals, which you may have seen the episode of the new goats that we brought back. So just kind of wanted to give you an update on how they're doing and where they're at and what things are looking like this time of year. So we also have not truly taken you a walk around the farm on one of our episodes. We've had our garden episodes and some animal episodes, but we're going to give you a little more of a tour today around the place just to see what everything looks like at this point in the summer. So I hope you enjoy, and we'll take you along with us as we walk around the homestead today. All right, so as we start up our driveway, here is a little view of what the front of the homestead looks like. So over on this side, we have our pavilion building that we put up a couple years ago. We use this for our summer farm camps. We use this as like our outdoor seating area. We use it as an outdoor chapel. We have our family events, our community events here. We can sit easily 40-45 people under here in chairs. We also use this as a picnic area through the summer for certain events. We also have our little farm stand over here. So this is where we put out any orders that we get through the week. We have regular egg customers, produce, some of our homemade products, those kind of things get put out here at the farm stand. So another fun feature that we added this summer, my husband got me a windmill for my birthday. So here is our little entrance sign, and we have this cute little windmill that we added this summer next to our Haven Valley Homestead sign. Over here to the left, next to our barn, is our Haven Valley Guest Cabin. So this is a cabin that we rent out seasonally. It opens the 1st of May, and we take reservations typically through the end of November. And we rent this out through Airbnb. It's a great opportunity to be able to bring people here to the homestead and give them a farm experience. We have had people from multiple different cities and surrounding areas this summer come just to get away, enjoy some time in the country, and enjoy the farm life if it's something that they are not used to. And then as we move up the hill here, this is our little barn, and the kids are going to take you guys inside and show you who all we have in here. So go ahead and open up the barn door, guys. All right, so a little tour inside the barn today. So on this side, we have the goats that we are currently milking. We are keeping them in here so that it's easy to be able to milk them in the morning. So this is Miss Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea is actually the first goat that we had here on the homestead. We brought her home as a little bottle baby, and we have raised her. She's been a great mama and a great milker. And then back here by Carter, we have Miss Misty and Sophie. And both of them are new to us in the last year. They are both registered Nigerian dwarfs, and they are both awesome moms and great milkers. We head back here. We have 2 new areas that we put in. This was all open at the beginning of the summer, and Edwin created these 2 stalls back here. So right here in this front stall where the kids are, we have our 3 new females. We bought 3 new registered Nigerian dwarf goats that will all be new for us. Hopefully goats that we will breed this fall and have more babies. So guys, Katie, you want to introduce them and tell them their names?
This is Melody, and right here this is CoverGirl, and then Galaxy.
Okay, so Galaxy, CoverGirl, and Melody. And then Cody's back here with our Jacob sheep. You saw the episode possibly of when we brought them to the homestead earlier this year. So here in the front, Cody, you want to introduce and tell their names.
This is Frankie, our ram. This is Clementine. And back in the back, we have Rosemary.
And back in here is Miss Rosemary. She's hiding back in here, but these guys are doing super well, and we are excited to hopefully have babies this year and be able to raise them on the farm. So outside the barn, under our lean-to, this is the space that we have. We are going to create one nice big stall in this open area, but we have a big area out here with 4 of our mamas. So Cody is here with Miss Spotlight. She is one of the first pygmy goats we had. And then over here is Miss Birch. She is another great mama, and we got her as one of our original moms. And then Caitlin has a couple of the other goats back here. So all the way in the back is Miss Cinnamon and Rosa. So they are both mamas also. Got Mr. Rooster running through the back. So these are 4 pygmy goats. And then around on this side is our new area for the bucks. So here are the 2 new guys that you may have seen in the episode that we did when we brought home the 5 new goats. So the dark colored one is Mr. Butch. We actually used him last year for breeding. And then we also have Ranger. He is such a sweet little guy, and we are excited to have both of these guys on the farm. And then of course we cannot go without mentioning Mr. Pepper. He is over here, and he thinks he is the king of the farm for sure. He is our pygmy buck and has been the dad of all of the pygmy bucks that we have, or pygmy babies that we have had here on the farm. All right, Caitlin is open in the field, and we're gonna take you guys out here where we've got some of our birds and see who will come out. It's kind of warm this time of the day, but Carter is the one that takes care of our chickens. We have about 50, right, Carter?
Yep.
So we have about 25 girls that are laying, and we have about 25 new pullets that have just started laying here at the beginning of August. Here's some of our ducks down here. This is our chicken coop that Edwin built in the spring. And Caitlin is down here with our miniature pony, Miss Sophie. Hey there, Sophie. So she is a sweet girl. We have had her for a couple years, and she is super sweet. We use her for our camps. Cody's gonna give you a little peek into the chicken coop. So probably a lot of the girls are in here right now. Like I said, it's kind of the heat of the day, so watch out, guys.
Lots of birds in here.
Lots of birds in here. Okay, that's fine. We don't have to get them all out, but there's a couple on the nesting box, and you can see what the inside of the coop looks like. So we'll head back up here, and we will show you Mr. Bo. So Bo is our Jersey calf. So here is Mr. Bo. Hey, buddy. So he is a sweet boy. All right, so this is the back of the farm, and then we come around here, and you can see where we are in reference to the barn. All right, we're gonna take you back out and show you the other side of the farm. So over here at the front of the property is our riding arena. So we have Miss Chick out today. The kids were riding earlier. So this is the horse that the kids use for rodeo, for barrel racing, for goat tying. So she is a sweet girl, and we've got her out here today. We have our little horse barn that is up. You can just see the edge of it here on the other side of the house, but we have her out here during the day. So here's Miss Chick. She's a good girl, right, Kate?
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna take you guys over to the garden area on this side of the property. The boys are doing some picking this afternoon. We've got tomatoes coming on, and we've got beans coming on. So we'll go see what they are getting into. Carter, you picking some tomatoes?
Yep, I have a couple.
All right, nice. So we have 20 tomato plants this year. That's a nice one. All right, so he is going along, and look at those nice big tomatoes. So we have some eating tomatoes here at the beginning of the garden. These are our beefsteak tomatoes, and then we have our Romas and our Amish paste, which are also coming on. Hopefully we will be doing some canning later in the week, but you can see these nice guys are starting to change color. Getting some nice ones back there. We also have some grape and cherry tomatoes. So over on this side, the other new thing that is starting is all of our beans. So Cody is back here picking a new kind of bean that we grew this year. These are called dragon tongue beans. And if you have never seen these, they are so, so beautiful. I love their coloring. You wanna show them to us? Yeah, look at those. So
They're really big.
they're a really nice big size, and show them one of the nice yellow and purple ones. They are so pretty when you look at them up close. Yeah, they are awesome. So he's gonna go along and work at picking some of those. Other things that we have going in the garden right now, this is a squash plant. So right there is a nice yellow squash that we have. We also have cabbage back here, Brussels sprouts. This is our kale, which is really nice right now. We have been using a lot and freezing it also. Our zucchini are still producing, and our cucumbers, I don't think they have too much longer, but we are still getting some nice ones. There's a nice cucumber right there that needs picked today. So I would say tomatoes are a big thing right now. They are just starting, and hopefully we will have enough to can all of our tomato sauce and salsa from what we have grown here in the garden. A couple other things that we wanted to show you. We've got lots of peppers right now. So our banana peppers are really hanging on. I think these are so pretty. I love the different colors. Some of them are turning a reddish orange color. And then we have lots of green peppers. So all of these plants right here are pepper plants, and here is some of the green ones. Some of them are already changing colors, but each of these plants have some nice big green peppers, which I am kind of saving up for my salsa, which hopefully we will make soon. So that's just a little peek. We still have some carrots. We've got a second planting of broccoli coming in over here, a couple kinds of lettuce that we still have producing. But that's a little bit of a look of what the main things that we are harvesting at this point in the summer in the garden are. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea of what we have going on around here at the beginning of August. So lastly, we're gonna bring you up here on this side of the farm. So next to our house is the little horse barn area. We have 2 stalls, and then we added some other planting areas this year. Let me show you these guys first. So we have some squash coming along over here. So here is some nice spaghetti squash. And then over on this side is where we did our 3 sisters method. So Cody, you wanna show them what we've got over here?
So we've got our sweet corn, our little green beans, and then under here growing, after all the corn died, here's all the squash. They're all hiding in the maze of corn. So
Okay.
they're up in there.
Awesome, and what is the purpose of the squash?
To cover the ground, and the corn shades everything, and then the green beans and the string beans will climb them.
Right, okay, awesome. So we've got some green beans coming on. You wanna pick one and show them?
Gotta find one.
So they're just starting, they're still kind of thin through there, but we do have some coming on. There's a nice green bean.
There's a little one.
Nice little green bean, and we've got some ears of corn starting, which is so exciting to see back in here. There is our corn. So we are really excited about this section so far. It has done really, really well. So from where we are right now, we span back around this direction, and you can see our garden is down front next to our arena. And this is where we came back and started our tour. So hopefully that was fun for you to just kind of get a little bit of perspective on how we utilize our little farm here and try to take advantage the best we can of our 1 acre. So We are very thankful for our property and our view, and to be able to do all that we can here to try to live off the land and as sustainably as possible. So that's a little tour and a little bit of what we have going on this time of year. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing where we are at. We will have more coming soon about what we are harvesting and canning as we finish up the summer. Thanks guys, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our coming episodes.